Hi, I'm Jenna with Airdrie Angel. We're a program that was created right here in Airdrie by the Cart Group, a local real estate team with a heart for giving back. Every month, we surprise a deserving individual or family who's been going through a difficult time in hopes to lift their spirits and let them know that their community cares. This month's recipient was nominated by our July's Angel. He explained to us that his friend recently lost his job and closer to the end of probation and was denied employment insurance due to technicality. Since then, he has not had any income and has been using his savings. He has been relying on community supports for basic needs as well. He is actively looking for work each day, but despite of this, Ravi remains hopeful and determined to provide for his family. He is emotionally and physically exhausted, but he refuses to give up. Ravi, if you feel comfortable, would you share a little bit of your story with us?
Yes, absolutely. I guess my story in Canada started 16 years ago, where I came here to kind of realize my dream and start my family and have the whole dream. And went to school here, got a diploma and then a degree and then a master's MBA as well. And then, fast forward to 2 years ago when marriage kind of fell apart and, this is post stresses of COVID and things were very, very challenging, I think, for everyone. And certainly I was no different. And I had started a job and I was 6 months in and into the job and unfortunately didn't make that probation period. And it was really disheartening to know that I've done all the right things and have taken all the right steps and then it was only a few months later when I realized I didn't even apply for EI and I could have. And then when I did so, they said it's too late and that I didn't have a right to it because I should have done it immediately. And so that was really, really difficult. And then, so I had moved in with my partner a year and a half ago here in Airdrie, and between us we have 5 dependents, and it's been incredibly difficult to pay insurance, rent, and sometimes we have to choose what we're going to skip out on. And it's scary when you're skipping out on 2 months of a payment, and so it had gotten to that point, and food security became an issue as well. And so we reached out to the Airdrie Food Bank, who've been so generous and kind and really have helped us. And then I keep trying, applying for between 10 and 30 jobs a day, still going. But sadly, the economic climate and everything else here has kind of restricted or constricted people who are applying for jobs. There's just too many of them. There's three people to each job out there right now. Mm-hmm. And with so much uncertainty on the horizon, it's really difficult to kind of have a positive outlook. And so, but here we are. We're trying, and organizations such as yourself really do make a difference. So I'm really honored and I'm really grateful for not just what you guys are doing, but just because you lent us your ear. You heard our family, and it feels like sometimes nobody hears anyone. And if you have, especially if you're a little bit older, or if you're academically qualified and things like that, everyone has this assumption that it's fine. And meanwhile, you're struggling with mental health and this and that. And that's not just me, it's every single one of every one of our family members. Everyone has to be looked after in their own way. I always say everyone's a snowflake, and that's because we're all unique. And we all have different stories, and we all say it in a different sort of way. And it takes kind, special people or communities to hear those voices and those pulses. It's something that I've always kept my ear out for. And it's really disheartening when things like this happen, but it is very, very uplifting when somebody hears you and when you realize you're not really alone. And so that's where I am today.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your story. It takes a lot of courage to share that with us as well, and know that your community is here to support you, and that is truly the best part about living in Airdrie. The community really does come together. They really do support one another, and our program is a testament to that. And we do have wonderful supports within Airdrie, like the Airdrie Food Bank, and I'm so glad that they've been so good to you too, because they are wonderful support in our town. But I do want to thank our wonderful sponsors for this month. We have been able to put a package together for you and your family that is specialized to you, to really let you know that we care and that we heard you, we hear your story. We want to provide a little bit of things that you need, but also to provide some joy, provide that fun for you, your partner, and your children together. So for this month, we do have a beautiful bouquet of flowers from Funky Petals, a gas gift card. We also have a 10-time family punch pass to Genesis Place, $200 at Sorso Bar and Lounge for a well-deserved date night. I know in our first conversation that we had, I had asked when the last time you and your partner had gone out for dinner together, and you truly said you couldn't remember.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
we really want to be able to provide that for the two of you. We do also have a $200 gift card to Rival Axe Throwing for some family fun. It's such a great business and gathering place. They have darts, they have axes, they have a beautiful patio, they have arcade games, all the fun things for a lovely afternoon there. We also have a $250 superstore gift card just to help with the rising cost of groceries. And finally, we have $500 cash. So we do want to extend a huge thank you to this month's sponsors. We have Funky Petals, Big Springs Plumbing and Heating, David Bowman Painting, Airdrie Superstore, Sorso Bar and Lounge, and Victorious Glass. None of this would be possible without the kindness of our sponsors and the heart of this amazing community. So thank you so much to this month's sponsors.
Oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you.
You're very welcome. And Ravi, we really hope that this gift from the heart lifts yours and your family's spirits. And I do want to truly thank you for taking the time to speak with me today, for sharing your story, and allowing us to share your story with our community in hopes to let others know that they're not alone either. There are supports, there are guidance, and there will be light at the end of this dark road.
Thank you so much, Janet. I really, really am grateful. Thank you from all of us.
You're so welcome.